Hi guys, and happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, October 23rd, and I took a class yesterday with Karen Titus. I love her classes, and she did a card that, here. Now I did this out of old designer paper because when we take the card, you always use old designer paper. So this is the example she showed us. And I really liked it, but I thought I wanted to do a different fold. So this is a little take off of that. Now I've messed up 2 or 3 of them already, so hopefully I'll do this one correct. All right, so I'm going to use Mossy Meadow and Sahara Sand. So Mossy Meadow, I'm going to cut a normal card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then I'm going to take this other piece and I'm going to do 6 by 4 1/4, scored at a 1/2 inch. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, scored at a 1/2 inch. All right. Then on your normal base, you're going to cut from corner to corner. All right. And then this is going to go in here. I didn't get quite to the corner, but that's all right. Here, we're going to go ahead and cut the other way. So we're going to cut from this corner to that fold line, that score line. So here and here. Let me make sure I'm on there correctly. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to put this right up in the corner. I am going to trim this little piece off here. All right. Now, you can attach it one of 2 ways. You can attach it on the back like this, which is probably the easier way. Or you can attach it here and have the flap on the inside. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you why. So let me go ahead, get out my Stampin' Seal, because of course I don't know what any of my Stampin' Seals are when I actually go to do this. So let's go ahead and put that down there. And I'm going to put that right up in the corner, like so. I want to make sure, though, this point matches and this point matches down here. All right. You know what? I'm going to cut. You know what? No, it'll be all right. We'll do it like that. All right. Now we're going to take 3 pieces. These are 3 layers. So layers meaning that they are 4 by 5 1/4. The first one we're going to cut this way. So we're going to do right in half. That's going to leave a little bit of a border. I like doing it like this, upside down, so I can, there. This is why I get so much adhesive on my cutter, because I use it like a workspace. All right, so now we're going to do this. Now, you could just flip this one over, and maybe I will, because that looks pretty good. Sometimes, though, you can see your cut's going to get a little bit off. I don't mind so much because I'm going to be covering that up there. So I just want to make sure that this part looks good. You know what? Maybe I will do just a sliver. Because now That looks pretty darn good. All right, so let's go ahead. Do a sliver there. I'm going to make sure that the outside edges that's going to be seen is like that. So now you could put a piece in here that's designer paper, or you can put designer paper with a full sheet. I'm going to do a full sheet here, a panel, so it covers up that. So that means I'm going to cut 5.5 by 4 1/4. Now this is using a little more cardstock, but I think it just makes the card look more finished. And you have that right in there, covering that all up. So let's go ahead, tack that down. Get it down here in the corner, so I know it's straight with those lines. Perfect. And now you can put whatever you want on the inside. You can put like that. You can go like this. I think that's a little too busy. Let's see, was this the other one? Yeah, this was the other one. Okay, I still think that's too busy. All right, I think I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to cut, let me see how that looks. No, you know what, I'm just going to leave it like this, I think. Not really sure. This is the dilemma. All right, I'm going to put this down. You can always layer a sentiment in there if you want to, or if you have a dark enough ink, you could stamp right over the designer series paper. Get that right in the middle there. And there you are. Get a little like focal point for right there. You know, like cut out or whatever. You could actually even, because this is from the Happy Forest Friends, this is the paper, you could actually cut out a bear if you wanted to and put him on there, which would be kind of stinking cute. Okay, so this is a traditional fold. The one we did with Karen was a faux fold. So it looks like it's folding out, but it's not going to. This one's an actual fold, but I still love this style of card. All right, guys, thanks a lot for joining me on Sunday. Don't forget, I have a Watch It Wednesday video coming up in a few days. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have a safe week. Enjoy.